Hello all, I hope you all are well. I have started my YouTube channel where I plan to upload short videos which are aimed towards creating financial literacy, financial awareness. So my first topic is what are the investment avenues available for individuals like you and me? And what is the strategy that we should keep in mind when we plan to invest? So to start with, I have provided some commonly available investment opportunities that are available for us. And of course, apart from this, there are multiple other investment avenues as well. But these are the most commonly used. So what are those? The first one is a bank fixed deposit. Now, I'm sure every one of you must be aware what a fixed deposit is, right? You invest money for a certain fixed period of time. Now what happens is, many a times people say that boss, look, I have money in my savings account and I don't really have the time to go to the bank and open a fixed deposit. Or many people say that although I have internet banking, I really forget to create a fixed deposit every time my salary gets credited. So in such a case also, there are some products that are available that will help you to automatically create a deposit. So it's either called as a sweep-in facility or it's called as a flexi deposit, right? By the way, all the products that I have listed here, I plan to create separate videos for each of these products where I'll speak more about how you can invest in these products, what are the features, what are the risks associated, right? What is the time horizon for which you have to remain invested and so on. So right now, this is just an overview. So if you have more questions, you can of course write it in the comments and I will address them once I create those videos for each of these topics, each of these investment avenues. Right? Now moving on to the next investment avenue, that is opening a fixed deposit with a post office. So again, there are certain benefits to it and we shall discuss that when we come up with newer videos. The third investment avenue is a stock market. So you must have heard about shares, then futures, options, derivatives. All of that form a part of the share market or the stock market. Then the next avenue is investment in mutual fund. And I'm sure when I speak about mutual fund, many people have a question in their mind that what exactly is this mutual fund? How does it work? How do I actually invest? You must have heard about SIP, lump sum investment. So what is all of that? So that also we'll be covering in detail. Then the next avenue is investment in bonds or investment in debentures. You can also invest your money in provident fund. Another option is investment in ULIPs, unit linked insurance plan. In very simple words, this is an investment scheme that an insurance company is offering you. So you reach out to an insurance company, you get an insurance product, but along with that, you are also saving money and you're getting some benefits for that. Then another avenue available for investment is investment in a national pension scheme. Very beneficial for people who don't have pension income, because now you see most of the people are working in private organizations and you don't really have pension. So in that case, this option of national pension scheme provided by the government will provide you with some stable source of income even after your retirement. Apart from that, I'm sure everyone knows about investment in gold in a traditional manner where you actually go and buy gold. But now you have another option of investment in gold, and that is gold ETF, gold exchange traded funds. So like how you invest in shares or mutual funds, like that, you can invest in gold without actually physically buying gold. Apart from that, you can also invest in real estate. Now, having discussed all these products, I know the obvious question is going to be, which product do you actually invest in, or how do you take that decision? So I would say that the investment in these options should be taken after you look at 4 factors. What are those 4 factors? Number 1, what is your age? Now, if a person is young, generally the person has a high risk appetite. So what do I mean by risk appetite? Appetite means how much you can eat, how much you can consume. Risk appetite means how much risk you are ready to take. How much risk can you absorb? So if you are young, generally the tendency is that I can earn later on, so let me take more risk. So if I compare myself with my parents, I have a larger risk-taking capability. I will be ready to invest in products which are more risky as compared to the products which my parents would be willing to invest in. So age becomes an important factor and it actually influences your risk-taking capability, right? How much risk you want to actually take. Then the second factor that influences your risk-taking capability is how much income you have, right? If you have more income, if you have more wealth, you may be willing to take more risk as compared to a person who has lesser income sources. Another point is also depends on how is your income generation source. Meaning, do you earn a stable income? Do you have salary? Or is it that your income is unstable? Are you self-employed? Are you an entrepreneur? In that case, the investment avenues or where you should invest will actually change, right? Obviously, a person who is salaried can invest in products where you can put in recurring amounts like a recurring deposit or maybe an SIP as compared to a person whose source of income is not stable. So basically, a person while making an investment decision should look at his age, income, risk-taking capability and the time horizon of the investment. So what do I mean by that? All the investment options that we just looked at, they have different time horizons. As in, when you invest in them, you may have to remain invested or there may be a certain lock-in period for some of these investment avenues. So let's say, if I think that I don't need money for the next 5 years, I can go in for products which may have a lock-in. Whereas if I know that I may have some financial need, maybe in coming months or maybe in near future, then I will not go for products or I may not prefer to go for products where I have a lock-in period, right? So generally, when you make an investment decision, you should look at these 3 to 4 different parameters and then you should make an informed decision of making investments. Now, in the coming videos, like I already said, I'm going to speak about all these different investment types. I'm going to speak about their features, how you can apply for them, what are the risks involved, what is the time horizon, and then you can make an informed decision of investing in these different avenues. So if you like this content, do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you can get notified about the videos whenever I upload them in future. Thank you so much. Take care.